Learn how to create a sleek hollow donut chart using Chart.js. In this lesson, we want to learn how we can create donut chart with the Chart.js library. A donut chart is a variation of the pie chart with a clean circular hole carved out of its center. So let's move into the script section and see how we can actually create one in this example. Don't forget that Chart.js writes directly to canvas elements in HTML. So this is the empty canvas element with an ID of my chart and style. So this is where we are going to be writing to, and you can see the shape already inside my web page display. So let's move on and let's start by creating our values that we want to write to the donut chart. So let's create for X value first. So let's just use countries name. Belgium and Cameroon. So now that I have this X value, let me as well make for Y value. And in this Y value, we are only going to put numbers that is going to represent what you see on the screen for the countries. And now let's add our colors. We want to add custom colors. So let me just pick some numbers, just some random color codes that I know that I can use. So they are not difficult, and I just know them off hand rather. F1, F1, F1. You can search online for color codes if you don't know any one of hand. And F0, F0, F0. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I think we have 5 now, which is okay by me. So now that we have this, then our variable CTX, and we are going to use this to target our what is it called? Our ID, and that ID is my chart. Now I can call on the new chart constructor, call the CTX, and then put the type of what we want donut. So put it in what is called quotes, double quotes. Now also put type. And let it, and now data set. Set our background color to black colors and our data to white values. And now we can see that my chart is already displayed on the screen. And the colors are close to each other. You can see black, black, black. And I think this is red and red. So you can change them here. F1, 3, 4, 5. And this can be, maybe you can say DE761F. Now, this has changed. So this one as well can be maybe C46G16. The color is also identical. So C461GF. 1GF. And yeah, we have a different color now that matches what you already have. And I can also add options. And the options is going to take our plugin. Then we set if we want our legend to display, set it to true. What other things? Then we want to add a title. And for this title, we want it to display. So we set it to true. Then we set text. World Wide Web Conference. And then you can also set your font. I'll set a size 19 or 18. And now you can see the increment in what we have. So this is how you can create a donut chart. You can see that donut shape. You can see that space in the middle of what is it called of our chart. So that is why it is being referred to as a donut chart. So these examples take our script, that is our World Wide Web Consortium. It takes the values and then display them as a model donut ring on an HTML5 canvas. It features a visible interactive legend at the top. You can see Italy, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belgium, and Cameroon. And then customized text colors that represent each of the slices, and a responsive title layout while leaving the center of the ring completely clear. You can see it. So this is the reason why it is being referred to as a donut chart in JavaScript. So here are a few key takeaways from this lesson. Chart.js has a separate dedicated chart type called donut, meaning you don't have to alter a pie chart configuration with extra properties to get this hollow blue. As you can see, we set the type directly. It's not like we are modifying a pie chart in order to get this blue. Number two, because pie and donut charts share the same structural logic, we can toggle between type pie and type donut instantly without modifying your data object. So assuming we want to convert this to pie now, we don't need to tamper with our structured data. We only need to change the type. If I change this to pie now, then instantly you can switch between the two. You can see. So you can switch between the two instantly without modifying your data object. So this is how close pie chart and donut chart are to each other. And finally, just like the pie chart, the legend is fully interactive. Clicking a country label crosses it out and dynamically updates the remaining donut slices with smooth layout animation. So if you click on this now, look at what happened. Click on Brazil, click on this. Now back and click on this again. So it's interactive and you can interact with it in real time completely. So this is how donut chart looks like. It's chart.js, like